We're going to do some gesture drawings here. I want to talk just a minute about some of the ideas to keep in mind when you're doing these quick, holistic, summary gesture drawings. Think of our job here is to get all of her on the page as quickly as possible, and so therefore we're not going to worry too much about structure and not about detail at all. Okay, so let's do a 2-minute gesture, Shirley. Thank you. So I'm finding my way through the total length. That's very important. Try to get through the whole thing in the first moment. Don't linger in any one place too long. And all I'm really doing is creating a place for the elements of her figure to go rather than actually drawing them. So that's my first step. I like to talk about this as though you're finding a pathway, you know, a place for everything. So there's a very loose, undefined layout, if you will. Now I have an idea. Okay, here's where my ribcage can go. Here's where my pelvis can go. Pull this down through the knee down to this weight-bearing foot, focusing on its relationship to her head, of course, so she has balance. I'm trying to employ long, fluid marks rather than short, broken ones. And the other concept that we talk about all the time in gesture is this idea of exaggeration. So I'm actively trying to amplify or exaggerate slightly the dynamic of the pose. That's an effort to keep it loose and free and natural. Our tendency, I suppose, is to do the opposite, actually, so that's why we really want to keep it dynamic, if you will. So she drops a shoulder, for instance, down this way, I drop it lower. I see her hip rise, I want to get it to rise even a little higher. Go out and find the termination and then hook back, find your way back, and always looking for the rhythm and flow. What that general overview does is it gives us the places where we'll draw the elements of her figure. And everything is very light in line weight, very rhythmic and quick. The mark making is continuous, never broken. And the goal is a nice, smooth, fluid feeling to the drawing. Not worried about outside contours. I'm more interested in finding the thrust direction, the direction of things, their length, if you will.
Mm-hmm.